Oh, stream already killed itself. That's great. Okay. We're running up Brawly today. Very fun. I cooked up a line for Brawly. Hopefully it's good. It's looking like a 1-sack Brawly, which is much better from our 4-death Brawly that we had last time, so that's great. Alright, let's get started. I cooked up Brawly, so we do need to make a few investments real quick. First, let's go grab black glasses. We don't need them for Brawly, I just don't want to come back here after, Rustboro. Whoa, Sky! What's up? Yeah, let's grab black glasses real quick, and then, we'll do, all of our investing. We're gonna be investing a rare candy into our Surskit for Masquerain, because Masquerain is gonna be our only flying type that we're bringing to what's it called, Brawly. Uniquely, they are also our only Intimidator right now. So let's level up Surskit. Let's not use the rare candy. It's endless candy. And we use the rare candy to evolve into Masquerain. Because we need Masquerain for our gym line, so we might as well greet it. We don't need Surskit for anything. Alright, we are going to teach Scary Face. We're gonna drop Sweet Scent. And then we're also gonna learn Gust. This is our flying stab, and our only way to hit super effectively in the gym. And we're going to drop Bubble Beam for that. Right. I did cook up Brawly, but I did not cook up, what's it called? I did not cook up any of the gym fights, so we gotta do that. Also thought I didn't grab Soft Sound. Oh well. Alright, let's plug in the calc. And, we honestly shouldn't have that hard of a time with the gym trainers. Like, it's not like I didn't completely look at them. Some of them we have a bit of a rough matchup into, but for the most part, we should be fine. I mean, they're just brawly gym trainers. They're not too hard. Alright, so let's drop Surskit. So now we have Masquerain. Riolu lead, we can 2-hit kill with Gust, but yeah, we'll 2-hit kill with Gust. Unless I'd rather Masquerain deal with Stuffle. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, Hitmontop deals with them pretty well. You can switch it on most stuff against Stuffle, so okay. Alright, lead Masquerain, pick up Riolu kill, Stuffle comes in, sees Body Slam, switch in Cherry Berry, Hitmontop, who can fake out into Rolling Kick, and potentially pick up kill. And then Mankey is checked by not Togedemaru, because they have Stomping Tantrum. I mean, they are checked by Togedemaru. Yeah, they are checked by Togedemaru. Execute also checks him, same thing with Diggersby. Bring Pidgeotto as well. Okay. Who the fuck am I? Ah, I guess I have everyone. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I don't know why. Alright, we're supposed to be running Cherry Berry. Orange Berry on Toad, though. Alright, oh my god, I did not mean to talk to you a second time. Fuck you. Alright, this is the first gym trainer. They should be really easy. Alright, they lead Riolu, we lead Masquerain. Intimidate does nothing to Riolu because they have Inner Focus. We're going to send a Gust, which is a 2-hit kill. Riolu's gonna Body Slam us, gonna do quite a bit of damage. Paralyzes, but we're holding Cherry Berry to shake it off. Then we pick up Kill with Gust. So now we should be seeing Stuffle come in. Stuffle sees only Body Slam doing highest damage, and a crit Body Slam can never kill. So we are free to just send a Gust. They eat their Citrus Berry. We should be able to KO. Yeah, as long as we don't get parried. 35 HP. Crit Body Slam still never kills, so we can just send that. Even if we somehow miss that KO range, but it's not even a range. Thank you. Mankey comes in. Mankey is going to go for Thrash or Outrage against me, right? Yeah, Thrash or Outrage. So on either one of those, we go to Toge, who is able to wall him out. Because they can't go for Stomping Tantrum because it's ineffective. I'm flying. Yep, Outrage, we resist that. And then we're just going to send a Spark. And then he kills himself with Iron Barbs. GG, play again. Togedemaru's broken. Okay. Next fight is actually a bit hard. With Galarian, Farfetch'd, and Heracross. So we don't have any like outright outspeeds. And our Masquerain is dead to Dual Wing Beat. Crit. Togedemaru is outspeeds but can't really do anything. So it makes Pidgeotto our better answer for this. And then our Heracross matchup is very interesting, to say the least. Because we don't outspeed Heracross, which it is really sucky that we don't outspeed Heracross. We don't have a good matchup into him. Like, Hitmontop can only do so much. I mean, I guess, like, we can maybe swap in Togedemaru against, like, Dual Wing Beat. Try getting damage on him. Because, like, we could lead, Masquerain. And then, or, like, Hitmontop to bait Dual Wing Beat. And then we go to Togedemaru, takes Dual Wing Beat, drops them to 75%. That's 85, not 75. Because it's 2 hits of Dual Wing Beat, and then we always bait Rock Smash. On Rock Smash, we can go to Masquerain, who can kill Gust, and they also then bait Quick Attack. So then we can save Pidgeotto for Heracross potentially. I mean, do I even want to use Pidgeotto for Heracross? It's another thing. Nah, okay. I mean, we can still do the same thing. With Pidgeotto and Togedemaru. Since, we'll be able to pick up the kill with, Pidgeotto. At least, oh shit, it's a range to kill. Fucking 25 special attack. It's good special attack, but why has Pidgeotto gotta have such a dogshit base 50 special attack? I mean, we can always go for, we can always just lead with a 2-hit KO anyways, so yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Lead off with a 2-hit KO from Pidgeotto, and then Pidgeotto baits Rock Smash or Pin Missile, which is really sucky. So on both of them, we can Intimidate Drop with Masquerain. They only see Pin Missile doing highest damage. So then he's -1 attack. And then... I feel like I'm overcomplicating this. I don't know though. Togedemaru doesn't want to switch it on Pin Missile, especially if it's going to be in Swarm range. Sizzlepede is so ass. I mean, we can Scary Face Gust. No, we can... I'd like to get Fake Out Chip. Maybe 2 rounds of Fake Out Chip, potentially. Yeah, 2 rounds of Fake Out Chip, put it in range for Gus to just pick up kill. Okay. We already have the guys for this. Yeah, we do. We gotta run Itemless Bird. It just sucks that none of my Pokemon outspeed him and can pick up a one-hit. I am leading Pidgeotto, right? Yeah, okay. I was supposed to run itemless. That's annoying. Okay, I send air slash reflinch. I was supposed to run itemless bird. Knock off. Okay. Oh, we were holding Cherry Berry. What the fuck? Fucking critting me. Alright, well, we pick up kill. Oh, wait, he can't flinch because of inner focus. I forgot. Okay. 19 HP. We bait random move from Heracross since Pin Missile, Rolling 3, and Rock Smash have very similar damage rolls. So on Heracross, we're going to swap to Scuffle. Do take a Rock Smash. It's honestly better. And we're going to send a Fake Out. This is Tech Fake Out, so it does quite a bit of damage. And then we're swapping to Skater. You get the Intimidate. Went for Rock Smash. Perfect. So Heracross is -1 attack, facing down a -1 defense. Masquerain, Pin Missile always does the highest damage. Togedemaru can switch in on even a 5-hit crit Pin Missile and live, which is what we're going to do. Swap to Toge. Then we're going to hit a Fake Out. And then we always bait Rock Smash. So on Rock Smash, we're going to go back to Skater. So this is now 2 Intimidates on Heracross. And we are -1 defense Masquerain with 61 HP. And we have at this point a confirmed kill with Gust. Only way this can kill is if all 5 hits a Pin Missile crit. And if he actually hits all 5 and then crits all 5, but yeah, he hit only 3 times and none of them crit. And we pick up a kill with Gust. Perfect. now the next guy. So Makuhita looks like a really easy answer. We just throw Pidgeotto at it. Then Ladian will come in, see T-Punch or Ice Punch. On either one of those, we swap in the Toge, who has a Kill Spark. And because we always bait kill, he'll always go for Mach Punch. And Togedemaru can take Ladian's Mach Punch. All that's left is the Mankey, and the Mankey, even when we intimidate him, can't really do much to Masquerain because they outspeed. Orin, perfect. I meant to save, but oh well. Fucking controller. They lead Makuhita, we lead Bird. Makuhita is going to fake us out turn 1, that's absolutely fine. And then they're going to get their guts going with Flame Orb. We are then going to send an Air Slash. We're going to take a Bullet Punch, which doesn't do too much. So Air Slash is able to pick up the kill. And then that's going to bring in Ladian. Ladian is going to see either T-Punch or Ice Punch. On either one, we're going to swap in Toge. For Thunder Punch, that's great. They're going to take some Iron Barbs chip, and then we're going to send a Fake Out and Spark. Because Ladian is a terrible Pokemon and can't handle shit. Look, that's a super effective hit from Ladian. It's fuck terrible. Mankey comes in, they're going to go for Power Up Punch or Reversal. On either one, we can just swap to Masquerain, who is going to give them a Defiant boost. But because we quad resist both of their stabs, and both of their stabs do like no damage, we take like no damage, even though he's now +2. It's not really that scary, because we can just send a Gust, and this is going to hit his Focus Sash. We even crit, but... And then we just pick up a kill with Quick Attack. Alright, next fight. Ooh, okay, I don't like this next fight either. Black Belt Christian. Because Metatite holds a Kova Berry, which reduces the power of flying type moves used against it. Which makes it annoying to check initially. But we do have a Shell Armormon, and Shell Armormons are pretty good into Metatite, actually. Especially the one we have, I'm pretty sure, right? Corphish Aerial Ace. Yeah, we can knock off, and then Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace picks up kill. Okay. Alright, so we can lead Masquerain, get the Intimidate drop. And then they're always going to go for Fake Out or Rock Throw. On either one, we can just go to Togedeez, who can take both. And then they also beat Brick Break. We can also send our own Fake Out to do a little bit of chip. After that, we go to Masquerain, who can come in on the -2 Brick Break now. And then on Rock Throw, we swap to Corphish, who can then knock off Aerial Ace kill. Right, yeah, knock off Aerial Ace is a kill. And then Machoke. Machoke will see Vital Throw on Corphish because, outspeed kill. So then we're going to swap in Masquerain, who is just able to 2-hit KO him. Range to 2-hit KO him. And then Girder will come in. Girder will want to Rock Throw. So on Rock Throw, we can go for you can also bring eggs, because eggs is a good check to Girder. So on Rock Throw, we can swap in Togedeez, hit a Fake Out, bait, Low Sweep, Bulldoze, or Mach Punch. And then we go to Execute, who can just 1v1 his ass. We can always swap to Masquerain, who can take both, and then rebait Rock Throw, which does less damage. No, yeah, it does less damage. Okay. And we also get Intimidate drop. Okay. And just bring Pidgeotto top. Because why not? Orin. Okay. Alright, this is Black Belt Christian. This is probably the most annoying fight in the gym that's not Brawly, in my opinion. So we lead Skater. Skater is going to Intimidate drop Meta type. Very important. And then we bait either Fake Out or Rock Throw. On Fake Out or Rock Throw, we swap to Roly Poly. Yep, we get Fake Out. Perfect. We get Iron Barb's chip, and then we are going to send a Fake Out. They detect on it. Oh well. That's just unfortunate. And then we're going to swap to Skater on Brick Break for a second Intimidate drop. Quad resist Brick Break and it's -2. And then we bait Rock Throw, so on Rock Throw we're going to swap to Ruffian. They went for Detect, okay. We are now going to send a Knockoff. And this is going to knock off Metatite's Koba Berry. So then we can send an Aerial Ace to pick up a kill. We should be seeing Machoke here. Yep, Machoke. Machoke does not have the kill Vital Throw. They can go for Bulk Up, which is very unfortunate. We can send Knockoff to get rid of his leftovers, or we can send Aerial Ace to get damage off to make Masquerade's life easier. Because wait, hold on, let me see setup AI. I always forget setup AI. Starts at +6. Bulk up. Falls into general setup. I think we just swap to Mask. Get our Intimidate off. They're now -1. If they did go for damage, they go for Vital Throw. They went for Bulk Up, though. I should have Aerial Aced. Okay. Their neutral attack. And we do outspeed. Yeah, just send Gust. We should be able to pick up a KO. Facade is gonna hurt. Not that much. Okay. And then Gust picks up the KO. Or he protects. Okay, fuck you. Milking that leftovers. So now Gust picks up the KO, right? Thank you. Okay. Now we gotta deal with Girder. And they always see Rock Throw killing, so they will go for Rock Throw. So on Rock Throw, we're gonna swap to Togedemaru. And then we're going to Fake Out. And then swap to Skater on Low Sweep or Mach Punch. Or Bulldoze, yep. So he is going to go for Rock Throw again. On Rock Throw, we're going to swap to Egg, who can take a Rock Throw very nicely. And then we're going to send a Psybeam. And Psybeam picks up a kill. Alright, Breloom. Breloom trainer should be stupidly easy, right? Yeah, we lead Masquerain, one hit kills of Gust, and then, Pokemon to come in after is Mienfoo, because they have highest possible damage with Rock Slide. Yep. Mienfoo will either go for Fake Out or Rock Slide. So on either one of those, we go in on Execute, who can wall them out. And then our answer for Baniri, because Baniri will see triple Axle killing. We can swap in, or it'll go for Fake Out or triple Axle. We can swap in Togedemaru, get Chip, and then Fake Out, Dip out, which we'll probably do. Or we can just bring in Hitmontop, who can just switch it on triple Axle and then Fake Out Rolling Kick. As long as we don't bait Jump Kick with Execute, which we shouldn't. Unless we're like ungodly low. But even at 11 HP, we always bait triple Axle. Okay. And Mienfoo, we're going to bring Pidgeotto as backup, I guess. Him on top also serves as pretty decent backup. And Seadra is really good too. Okay. Orin. Okay. We are good to go. Alright, this is Breloom guy. His fight is really easy. Especially when it's not a double battle. So Breloom's gonna go for Mach Punch. Mach Punch isn't gonna hit hard, and we have a one-hit KO of Gust. Surprised that our Masquerain actually outspeeds the Breloom. I guess we are 3 levels higher and we are base 80, but even base 70, 31 IV should be able to outspeed me. Okay. Mienfoo here is probably going to go for Fake Out or Rock Slide. So on either one of those, we're going to swap to Roly Poly. Fake Out. That means we get a little bit of chip. And then there's going to be Drain Punch. We swap to Egg. So I guess the chip didn't matter. I used the baiting order. Holy shit, that still hurts. And then we just send Psybeam. They go for Detect. Fuck you. And then we just send Psybeam. Okay. And then we just send Psybeam. Thank you. Okay. Surprised that Drain Punch even does that much. Psybeam doesn't kill, does it? Oh no, it does. Okay. And now we bait in Baniri, who sees kill with triple axle. Always triple axle. It should never be jump kick. So on triple axle, we're gonna swap to Toge. It's 1. So we're gonna do 37.5% damage here, as long as they don't miss every single triple axle. And then they're going to see jump kick doing highest damage to me. Jump kick, it does the highest damage, so they are going to go for jump kick. On jump kick, we're going to go to Masquerain and intimidate them. They can't miss this jump kick because they're holding wide lens. I was supposed to fake out. I forgot to. They're gonna go back for triple axle, so we're just gonna swap back in. Yeah, they're doing more damage to themselves than they are to us. So what? This is 6 times 12.5. %75% of their HP is just gone now. Gonna fake out. And then we're just gonna swap to Skater on jump kick. And then at this range, we should pick up a KO with quick attack, right? Yeah. Easy fight. Right, we just got one more fight left, and this fight is honestly really easy. It's just Kecleon. Kek W. Alright, Kecleon, him on top, lead, kills. Okay. Yeah, so we can just off-rip kill for rolling kick, so we can run Oran Bear if we want instead of Cherry Berry lead. So we off-rip kill Kecleon, and then Golett will probably come in because no one else has an outspeed kill. And Golett does the most damage. And also, Golett completely walls out Hitmontop, so should be coming in. On Shadow Punch, we can swap in Grotle, who has a 2-hit kill with Razor Leaf. So we just swap in Grotle on that. And then Grotle should bait in Pignite, Incinerate. So on Incinerate, we swap to Seadra, who can take it. We'll run Itemless Seadra to conserve a berry. And then we can kill with Bubble Beam. Then all that's left is Hakamo-O. Hakamo-O doesn't have any fighting type moves. And Togedemaru, Masquerain, and Diggersby do a pretty good job at handling that. Holy shit, that's just a gym team. Okay. Yeah, these three should just hold. Seadra can even potentially, like, do a little bit of damage. Okay. Yo, what up? I'm alright in. We're on the last fight for the gym leader, so we're almost done with this part. Okay, let's see. Why the fuck am I bringing Execute? We're not supposed to bring Execute. We're supposed to bring Grodel. Wrong grass type. Alright, drop item on dragon, and we're good to go. Well, actually run Cherry Berry, mask, so you can dodge para from potential Dragon Breath. So I don't know if you just button mash your social security number in, but I'm assuming that says Nuzlocke. But yes, this is a Nuzlocke. Hold on. Sorry, it's a rogue macro. Oh my god, you're right, that is! No, I do see that. No, I do see that. Holy shit, that is a rogue macro. Yeah. That's funny. Alright, we're good to go. Let's beat this trainer up. TDT lethality? Of course it is. Of course it is. I mean, what other classes use fucking macros? Alright, Scuffle has a guaranteed 1-hit KO of Rolling Kick, which is great. And we also outspeed Kecleon. How the fuck do we outspeed Kecleon? This thing's speed is terrible. Kecleon's speed is even worse. Okay. Kecleon has base 40 speed. That is atrocious. Fuck off, Metal. And then on Shadow Punch or whatever the fuck he's gonna use, we swap in Tiny Leaf, who cannot get crit because of Shell Armor. Okay, Mega Punch. This better be a fire Brawly line. It's going to be. Dude, one time I was in a Zoom meeting in school, I forgot to turn off the macro. Yeah, Teach, so the answer is 3356 minus 331. Teach got packed up. Alright, this Brawly, this Brawly line's gonna be pretty fun, don't worry. We then bait in Pignite, right? Yep. Pignite is going to see Incinerate, so we're going to swap in Dragon. And then Bubble Beam is a 2-hit KO. Takedown, he might kill himself here. Oh, yeah, no, he's just dead. Oh wait, he has Lumberry, doesn't he? Yeah, he has Lumberry. Okay, he didn't kill himself. Alright, now Hakamoto comes in at 33 HP versus Hakamoto. Are we dead to crit Dragon Breath? No, we're not dead to any crit move. Okay, we're fine to send Twister. Twister barely does any damage, even though it's super effective. Flinch, Iron Defense. Okay, we can send another attack. Because what's he gonna do? Protect? We might as well break Citrus Berry while we're here. There's a Citrus Berry. Twister has a flinch chance. I'm not sure what the flinch chance is on Twister. They do go for Dragon Breath. Okay, we gotta swap now. We are going to swap to Skater. As long as this isn't Dragon Tail, we should be good. Okay. Okay, we're holding Cherry Berry, so that's fine. And then Gust picks up kill. Perfect. Okay. We have the team put together for Brawly already, because this is our Brawly team. But I'm just gonna run back to the Pokemon Center for a second. I'm gonna plug the team into the calc. Oh wait, the team's already in the calc. I'm a fucking dumbass. It's gonna order them how I want it. Okay. Just equip items, and then... And we're running Oranberry on everyone. And Blue, or if you've seen Brawly before, if you're wondering, we are not risking Seadra here. I know I love to risk Seadra on this fight, because most of the time it's the only, like, good Pokemon I have into Combuskin, but because we actually have pretty decent Combuskin to answer already, we don't need, we're not risking Seadra. They're being used for pivoting. Doesn't mean this is gonna be a deathless Brawly, though. Alright, let's send it. Orin. Okay. Lead is correct. We're just going to swap around what Pokemon are up first for my sake. Okay. This is Brawly. Let's beat him. So Brawly leads Kubfu. This Kubfu has Inner Focus, which means he's immune to Intimidate, so we don't get the attack drop. And he's immune to Fake Out, which means we couldn't lead Togedemaru. So, a funny thing with our Masquerain is that we don't outspeed Kubfu. We speed tie. So, it seems to be a trend with me. I always lead Brawlies off with like 50-50, so that's fucking hilarious, I guess. We're gonna send Gust. We won the first speed tie. Okay, we won speed tie number 1. So we can't get Zen Headbutt flinched if he did go for Zen Headbutt, but he went for Mega Punch. And then if we can win the second one, I think this should be really good. Okay, he wins the second one. Oh wait, don't flinch. Okay, thank you. No flinch. Okay. So at 37 HP, we bait in Lopunny. If we are any higher, we would have baiten in only Hitmontop. But oh well. So, does Quick Attack kill here? No. We can Quick Attack after, because he's holding Iapapa Berry, and that would heal 33% of his HP, so he had to just send 2 Gus. So Lopunny here sees kill with Retaliate, so we're going to send in Roly-Poly, who resists Retaliate, still going to take quite a chunk. And then we get Iron Barb's damage, and then we are going to send Fake Out to remove Lopunny from the fight for now, because they're holding eject button, and that's going to take them out of here. And then we bait in Poliwhirl, because they are the only Pokemon that outspeed kills, even though technically Hitmontop does with Mach Punch, but because Hitmontop is slower than my Togedemaru, Poliwhirl comes in and sees kill with Superpower. He's going to send Superpower, so on Superpower, we send in Grotle. Ain't that an Alola Pokemon? Yeah, Togedemaru's from Alola. I mean, I'm using a Gen 4 Pokemon right now. Anyways, so, Tiny Leaf came in on Superpower, and now Razor Leaf is a guaranteed kill because of the defense drop. And we just have to dodge Ice Beam Freeze here. We can't get crit from Ice Beam. We just gotta dodge the freeze. Oh my fucking god. Seriously? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, right? Thaw? Oh my god, yes! Yes! Tiny Leaf! Yes! That's the go! That's my fucking go! Alright, Lopunny comes back in, and then Lopunny is going to Retaliate kill. Is going to see Retaliate kill, so we're going to swap back in Togedemaru. To take the Retaliate one more time. That did a lot of damage. Wait, no, we heal with Oran Berry. That actually was low roll. Okay. This game just seems like a normal Pokemon game, what makes it so hard. So, every trainer in this game has handcrafted teams to make, to make the game as hard as possible. And all the odds are stacked up against you. Like, a lot of teams, they're very, like, competitive, very, gimmicky, very, like, hard to steer around, with, like, normal teams. So you have to plan out every single fight. Like, this Lopunny has the moveset Retaliate, Headbutt, and Drain Punch. And they're holding the item Eject button. So what Eject button does is that it forces them out for the first attack they get hit by. And you have to try playing around that because they then get 2 boosted Retaliates, because Retaliate is a move that gets boosted from 70 to 140 power if you use the attack as soon as a Pokemon on your side is killed. So it's a lot of fights like that, with like a ton of other gimmicks. Like later down the line, it gets a bit harder. Like there's permanent weather, there's permanent tailwind, Aurora Veil. So you have to study their moveset just to fight them? Yeah, basically. So Lopunny is going to go for Drain Punch. Okay, so here's my dilemma. Because our Skater is at 37 HP, if they get hit with Drain Punch, they get hit down to, let's say, 33 HP. That puts them at 50%. And then they get hit with Mach Punch, which puts them at 24. That puts them into pursuit range. Okay. We can't do that. Okay. So we're just going to swap in Scuffle here on the Drain Punch. It's going to hurt a little. But rest assured, this is part of the plan. We are going to send Fake Out. Just get free damage, and then we're gonna send rolling kick. They go for Italia. Okay, we don't have to worry about headbutt crit or headbutt flinch. Send rolling kick. And now Hitmontop should come in. Yep, Hitmontop comes in. Hitmontop does not see a kill of any move, even though they do outspeed me. So they're going to send a fake out. They cannot pursue me because A, I resist it, and B, I am not at 40% just yet. I think I'm just ass because I can't beat Pokemon Scarlet. Yo, you're fine, don't worry. So on fake out, we're gonna swap to Roly Poly because fake out does 7 to 9, which drops me to 25, 24, 23, which puts me just at 40%. So yeah, we swap in Togedemaru. We don't get any, oh my fucking god, he crit me. Of course he did. Okay. We gotta send fake out here. Of course he fucking crit me, right? He should see fast kill priority. So he should be going for Mach Punch here. We want Mach Punch. So on Mach Punch, we're gonna swap to Skater. Okay! Woo! I thought he was gonna go for Pursuit there. I thought I was gonna lose Togedemaru to Pursuit Trap. Okay. We're at 32 HP with Masquerain, which is 48%. Top is -1. They always see kill with Rock Slide. They should never go for Pursuit. So on Rock Slide, we swap to Scuffle because we resist it, and it's a -1 Hitmontop. And then we're going to heal with our Oranberry here. And then we're going to send a fake out. And then we just send rolling kicks. He's going to Mach Punch because he just does so much fucking damage with that. Rolling kick is going to hit quite hard though. We do pick up the KO here. He goes for a Pursuit because he thought we were switching out. Perfect. Why I was worried about Pursuit there was because Pursuit is very unique, where it's a move that follows the Pokemon if they're switching out. So even if you switch out, Pursuit will catch you and do bonus damage if you try switching out on the same turn as Pursuit, unless you're using like a pivot move. All right, Combuskin comes in. Combuskin facing down a 19 HP Hitmontop. Sees Double Kick. Only Double Kick, or Incinerate if Incinerate rolls high enough. So on Double Kick, we're swapping to Dragon, or Incinerate. It doesn't really matter which one. Ideally, it's Incinerate, but yeah, it's always fucking Double Kick. Combuskin gets their speed boost, but because we have Dragon out, Dragon always baits Thunder Punch because they're a water type. And because I also threaten a one-hit kill with Bubble Beam, they can't go for Workup. So on Thunder Punch, we're going to switch to Fuck Ass, our Diggersby. On Thunder Punch. There we go. And then Diggersby can live Double Kick. So we're going to send a Dig. Why is Diggersby named Fuck Ass? Because every time I get him, I don't like using him. I don't like using him every single time I get him. And the thing is, he's one of the most common encounters to get at the start of the game, so it's really shitty. Alright, he goes for Workup, doesn't matter. Because after Dig, Quick Attack should be able to pick up the KO. Quick Attack does pick up the KO guaranteed after Dig. How is this Scraggy gonna work? So at the start of the stream, I did say we were gonna have a 1-Death Brawly. I'm still standing by that. We're still gonna have a 1-Death Brawly. So Scraggy has Power Up Punch, Rock Tomb, Rest, and Feint Attack. With Power Up Punch boosts attack after being used, but he can also go for Rock Tomb, even though Power Punch is the highest damaging move. So first we're gonna send a Mud Shot. Because if he just continues to go for Rock Tombs, oh my god, we crit. That's actually fucking hilarious. If he goes for Power Up Punch, we send Takedown. Yeah, he went for Power Up Punch. Okay. So now we just send Takedown because, well, he sees Slow Kill. We just send Takedown. So we get our damage off. Get hit with Recoil. Scraggy used Power Up Punch. Thank you, fuck ass, for killing Chicken. There's our first death of the run. And now, Scuffle is just able to come in and fake out Rolling Kick kill. One Death Brawly. There we go. So much better than last run. Oh my god. Fucking 4 Death Brawly on the last run. This is a much better run already. Poor fuck ass. Yeah. It's just Diggersby. I don't like using Diggersby. Like, he's not good. He's not particularly bulky, he doesn't hit hard, he's not fast, he's just kind of there. Anyways, that was pretty much a Deathless Brawler. I think he should be a fighting type at least. Nah, Diggersby stays as ground normal. Right. We do get a few Pokemon online now. Like, we get Dreadnought. Our Dreadnought is gonna be insane because of Strong Jaw Adamant, 31 attack. We also get Houndoom and Centiskorch online. Nice. That's such a boring typing. Yeah, but who else is fulfilling that? Blue, why the fuck did you just truck react me? Fucking truck reacting me, seriously. It was a deathless fight, truck. I mean, it was a deathless fight, Blue. Alright, Air Cutter, we drop Gust here. Fuck Gust. Also, Fighting Ground is such a great typing. Like, it's did you know that Fighting Ground is actually only on one Pokemon? Eerie Impulse, no. Not good on Togedemaru. Especially on Slow Maru. Yeah, ground fighting is only on one Pokemon in the entire, like, franchise. And it's, Great Tusk. And Great Tusk is an absolute monster of a Pokemon. Dropping Impulse is crazy. I've never clicked Impulse. Like, I have better moves. Also, you wanna know something I hate? I don't get fucking Mach Punch on, what's it called? On Hitmontop until after Roxanne. My favorite type is fighting, so it's just so tough. True. I like electric types or grass types. We're gonna drop Feint. I mean, Tackle. I hate that Hitmontop doesn't get Mach Punch until after Roxanne. That's so annoying. Aurora Beam, we need Aurora Beam. Drop Leer. We get an Evo here, which is very fun. Houndoom might actually be coming to Roxanne Gym. Because the Dark type in Roxanne Gym actually goes crazy. And the fact that they're a Dark Fire type, so that means they bait attacks off of Soul Rock, is actually really good too. Because we can switch in on Psycho Cut and then deal with it. And then like swap to something else that resists like Ground or Rock. There isn't any Pokemon we should be delaying, right? Like Trudel, I know I don't. I guess Corphish we're not using, so we don't gotta level him up. I fucking hate Houndoom. Hey! No, we don't speak ill of Houndoom here. I like Houndoom a lot. Houndoom's such a cool Pokemon. Especially every time I've had a Houndoom in Run Bun, I really like using him. Confuse Ray, nah. Alright, here's a Dreadnought. I gotta make sure I don't hit B on you, because I've done that one time. We don't want to press B on this guy, because, like, yeah, he gets Razor Shell earlier, but then we miss out on Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is one of the best moves in this game, because of speed control, and it does solid damage. It's also coming off of a base 115 attack, stab, 31 attack IVs of Adamant Nature, like, the whole 9 yards. It's great. We drop Headbutt for Rock Tomb. Because we actually do solid damage with Bite. We do solid damage with Bite. We do a lot with Ice Fang. Here is the second worst Centiskorch ever pulled. Because I'll always get fucking terrible Centiskorches and Sizzlepedes, it seems like. I think the last time I had a good Centiskorch was like 90 runs ago. I can't remember the last time I had a good Centi. Like my last Centiskorch was 5 attack minus attack nature with plus speed nature. And that shit's terrible. Centiskorch is a physical attacker, at least this time. He's minus special attack plus speed, so it's not like a complete waste. The Centi is fine, lol. It's fine. I made my minus attack Centiskorch work. But that's it, really. What should I drop? Do I drop something for Energy Ball? I did not realize Execute gets Energy Ball. Like, yeah, I can make a bad Centi work, because Centi is just that guy. But, I feel like I'm dropping, Bullet Seed for Energy Ball. Because this is a high base power attack. is the highest available in the game right now. And like, we hit on with Alolan Executor at least, because it looks like I'm probably gonna evo to Alolan Executor because I can't use Chlorophyll on this guy because I'm minus speed. Drop it for Sleep Powder. We kind of like want that for catching Pokemon. I mean, Stun Spore works too. I mean, oh wait, we can't even catch Pokemon with these Spore moves anyways. Honestly, Sleep Powder is gimmicky. It's like fast sleep, and then it's also hella inaccurate. At least if Stun Spore. Yeah, no, Sleep is really gimmicky. We're gonna drop Sleep Powder. Drop Cedar Stun? Because the thing is, if Paralysis, we quarter speed in this. It's not halving speed, it's quartering speed. It's like, Stun Spore is really good. What can Sleep Powder even do? Like, I guess we are a slow sleeper, right? We are a slow sleeper. So we would get free switch-ins if we hit Sleep Powder. I mean, both are fraud moves. If I was gonna fraud, I'd rather use Sleep Powder than Para. That's fair. Yeah, no, honestly, I get it. Drop Stun Spore. Right, does Bird get anything? No, right? No, of course not. We got Octillery here. Octillery. We actually have a pretty decent Octillery. So, I looked at the hidden powers. Our Remoraid has HP Grass, which is amazing to have. Because he's a coverage demon, basically. HP Grass on Octillery is really good. Especially into our Caracasa matchup. Because, like, yeah, Octazooka 2-hit kills most of the time. But Hidden Power Grass is just so much better than Octazooka. Because then we have Guaranteed to it. Alright, Octazooka, that's our best water step for now. Alright, that's everyone leveled up. Big HP Grass for you use Grotle and Caracasa anyway. Yeah, I can... I mean, no, because then it lets me free up a slot. Because, like... Okay, fuck you. I mean, it's nice to have. Because Because Octillery is a great check for Caracasa anyways. And then I could use Grotle somewhere else. Like, I can use him on Solrock, potentially. Because I can't get crit. I feel like that'd be a much better use of him. Although I'm probably spitting out of my ass. But we'll see when we get to Roxanne. Let's grab our catching team. You're gonna get flinch with that strat. Honestly, true. We're probably gonna get flinched. That's why we're gonna pull an Eldegoss right now. We're gonna pull Gossifleur real quick from Petalburg. It's not gonna be Gossifleur, it's gonna be fucking... It's gonna be fucking Carnivine. We're pulling Carnivine here. Paris right now. Oh no. Summoning Paris. Fuck. Yo, if we get another, like, GMO Shroomish, I won't even be mad. If we get another GMO Shroomish, I'm not gonna be mad. But haha, that shit's not gonna happen. Right, I'm leading Flaffy, right? Yeah. There's no electric type Pokemon here. Right, let me just check that. There shouldn't be. No, okay. Alright. Alright, Flaffy. Whoops. Rotom Mow is here for real. Yo, that'd be fire if you could just get the lawnmower here. That'd actually be fire. Of course we get Carnivine. Fuck you, Carnivine. I hate this guy so much. And we get binded, thanks. Level 14 Carnivine. Versus a level 25 Laffy. Okay, Thunder Punch and Shockwave don't even kill. Razor Leaf. I don't have Great Balls, right? I don't, okay. Hey, so maybe don't kill my Flaffy. Hey, so maybe don't kill my Flaffy. Okay. Switch. Rats. Why did you want my Flaffy to die? I hate Fraud Feed with a burning passion, but I do not want them to die. Okay, I don't hate the Pokemon. Bug Catcher. That's seriously, we're okay. Naming him Bug Catcher, I guess. Buh. Alright, I gotta. There we go. You don't deserve Ampharos, you need to respect the goat. Alright, we got Bug Catcher, the Carnivine. Alright, last time we had a Carnivine, we did actually kind of pop off with him. I'm not gonna lie, we did pop off with a Carnivine last time. My brother glazed Ampharos so much, it's annoying. Alright, let's see what Carnivine roll. Naive Nature, that's useless. Holy fuck your ass. No attack? Okay, the special attack is actually pretty good. Special attack is really good to have because we're the earliest user of Leaf Storm. Having a plus speed minus special attack in nature is really bad. Because Carnivine doesn't outspeed anything already. And being 1 speed plus speed doesn't outspeed anything either. So... oh well. Alright, let's level him up anyways, and then let's get on to the next fights. Because he does have a good, like, selection of tech moves. Like, he has Acid Spray, he has, does he get Worry Seed? I don't know. Sweet Sun? Do we get Sweet Sun? Oh shit, we already have Leaf Turn, I did not realize that. Sweet Sun, we drop Bind. I forgot if we get Leaf Blade this split. No, right? No, we get Acid Spray. Yeah, we get Acid Spray. Honestly, we drop Bite here, because Bite isn't really doing anything. Although Sweet Scent doesn't also do anything. Because we can't set up our own accuracy moves, because we don't have low accuracy moves. And Acid Spray is just infinitely more useful. Okay, yeah. We'll drop Sweet Scent for Acid Spray. Would only special moves on this Pokemon make it viable? Probably, because we rolled such an atrocious attack stat. Like, we have base 100 attack, but because we rolled 0 attack IVs, it makes our attack a lot weaker than our special attack. Because our special attack isn't bad either, it's base 90, which means it's usable. So we're probably only going to be running special moves on him. I mean, we get Leaf Blade pretty soon, so we'll probably run Leaf Blade. Because it does more than Leaf Tornado. But what about your speed? You got 1, right? Carnivine already had base 46 speed. That is atrociously bad. So it's not like our speed mattered on him anyways. We weren't gonna outspeed anything. Like, I think the only Pokemon we could have possibly outsped was a base 30. But, like, even that seems a little, like, eh. Also, 1 speed doesn't do enough. I'm pretty sure that barely even, like, messes with the speed stat at all. Alright, we're up to Bugcatcher Lyle. So, Dreadnought lead, Rock Tomb kills, or we can lead Houndoom. I like leading Houndoom better. I haven't used Houndoom in a while. Doom lead. There we go. Doom lead, we'll bring in Ninjask, because Ninjask is the only Pokemon that outspeeds. On dual, they're gonna dual Wing Beat. Oh fuck, I forgot I can't run Dreadnought here. Can't run Dreadnought for shit. Oh, we have Togedemar. Okay. I was gonna say, oh, we can just send Dreadnought into it and then, live Giga Drain, but no, since we can get crit because we're Strong Jaw, we can't just throw Dreadnought at the problem. Found a shiny Riolu just for it to have 3 attack IVs. Damn. Most of the time when I get a shiny, the IVs aren't really that good, but like, it's fine. Unless you're breeding, because then the IVs are kind of decent. Okay, we can swap in Togedemaru on dual Wing Beat and then kill with Spark. And then, Kricketune will come in, Rock Smash highest damage. On Rock Smash, we can just swap in Centiskorch, who has an outspeed kill by 1 point. Holy fuck. Let's go, Centiskorch. Put that speed plus speed nature to use. Yes! What the fuck? That's... Okay. That's funny. And then I guess just bring Dreadnought and Masquerain, because they're useful. Okay. Damn, it really sucks that we miss out on Gossifleur, though, I'm not gonna lie. I would have liked to have Gossifleur. Because Gossifleur is unironically like one of the best Pokemon in this game. Or at least Eldegoss is. Because their speed control abilities are just so fucking good. But I guess we're gonna be running Gossus Run. That is also the final chance to run to get Goss. Have you ever played Pokemon Brick Bronze, the game that got Roblox removed? I have played it, yeah. I played it before it got removed. I didn't get too far in it though, I'm not gonna lie, because I was stupid and decided, oh, I'm gonna do a solo run of this game, and I probably chose the worst Pokemon possible for that. Ironically, it's the starter I chose in this game. I think I chose Turtwig and tried to do like a solo run. And guess what? I'm using Turtwig in this game right now, so. Alright, they lead Ariados, we lead Dark. Since we outspeed kill, they're gonna go for Shadow Sneak. We're just gonna send Flame Burst. So you kill, and then we should be seeing Ninjask come in, because they're the only Pokemon that can outspeed us. They're gonna go for Dual Wing Beat. On Dual Wing Beat, we are going to go into Togedemaru. And Togedemaru is going to do Chip with Iron Barbs, and then we're going to pick up a Kelp Spark. Leech Life doesn't really matter. We resist it, and then we're also going to do Barb's Chip to him. And then we pick up Kelp Spark. I always chose Froakie because I was a Greninja Glazer. Yo, I'm a Greninja Glazer too, don't worry. I got a little 3D printed Greninja right here that I just keep right here. He's not my favorite Pokemon. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. But he's not my favorite. I like Celebi better. Celebi's such a cool Pokemon. On Kricketune, we're gonna swap to Radiator. On Rock Smash, that's fine. And then we have an outspeed kill with one of our moves. I forgot which one. We have outspeed kill Flame Wheel. Also, so that's also why I use a Selby mana overlay in Rogue, I guess. Cause Selby is my favorite. I think it might have been the Castle Rock video where I used it. I don't know though. I don't remember. It was like during the ganking section. Alright, let's see, the next fight shouldn't be too hard. My favorite is Tropius, but people always clown me for it. Yo, Tropius is sick. I like Tropius too. He's not my favorite, but I like Tropius. He's cool. Alright, okay. This guy leads Larvesta, Dreadnought nukes him. And then Dreadnought outspeed kills Vibrava, so, Dreadnought won't be dealing, won't bait in Vibrava, because we outspeed kill. Same thing with Shedinja, and, probably be baiting in Rabombi. Rabombi will see Magical Leaf kill. So on Magical Leaf, we go to Centiscorch, who checks that. I think you can remove your Nightstone by popping a White Kings and going Azale again. Yo, I'm fine. I don't want. Honestly, it's really funny that I just run Nightstone anyways. I think it's funnier that I run Nightstone. It's like, who cares about meta? Fuck meta. Run what you want. And then it'll just go in order, because Vibrava does outspeeds these Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, Stomping Tantrum, we can then swap in... I mean, we can just swap in Dreadnought on that, right? I mean, they can also go for Breaking Sway. They can go for Breaking Sway. I mean, Masquerain is just fine here. Yeah, Masquerain just works fine. We just throw Masquerain out the problem. We have 2-hit kill with Air Cutters, so they won't be able to roost on us. We also get in for free, essentially. We're also intimidating. And it's just Shedinja. Masquerain should just be able to chain kill. But just in case they can't, we do have a Houndoom just chilling in the back. Same thing with Pidgeotto and No, not Carnivine. Shit, I don't have any other Pokemon that can hit for super effective. Other than Carnivine. Okay, well, Carnivine it is. Dude, what does Nightstone even do for Azaleas? Why are your friends telling you to go it? I'm an Illu, that's why. I'm Illubot. Because, for some reason, my friends like running Vamp, so, like, might as well have it on Illu, because I'm always playing on it. Whenever I did play. Don't play on, Rogue too much, though, anymore. Haven't played on it in a while. Because, my dorm Wi-Fi is terrible. And it spikes to, like, 1,000 ping every other second. Which makes playing the game actually, like, painful. Orin, okay. What race was a Spearfisher, by the way? It was a Dizen. Or as Archmage pronounced it. It's actually Jin. Man, fuck Archmage. Hey, what other profiles do I play? I have a Nav, Nav Shinobi. That's fun. I run Ethereal on it. Felt like I also had a Dragon Slayer for a moment. Nah. Wait, no, I do. I have a Construct, I got a Cameo Cons, Dragon Slayer. What did Arch do to you? Make Rogue Lineage, make me waste my middle school years playing that game. Bro, run Shadowfan if you want to be calm. We just drop Rock Tomb on this guy. And he just explodes. And we should be seeing Rabombi come in because Rabombi has highest damage with Magical Leaf. On Magical Leaf, we swap to Radiator. Rabombi can also go for Fake Tears, which is fine. But they go for Magical Leaf, okay. And then on we send Flame Wheel here. There's the Fake Tears. And then Vibrava comes in. On Vibrava, we're going to swap to Masquerain on either Breaking Swipe or Stomping Tantrum. Breaking Swipe. And then we're just going to send 2 Air Cutters. Good crit. W Skater. And then Shedinja, can't kill us even if they crit Shadow Sneak, so we just send an Air Cutter to kill. Fuck you, use up my Oranberry. Fucking Bright Powder. Oh my god, how did I forget that? I forgot he had Bright Powder. Honestly, forgot he had Bright Powder. Damn. That's the first time I got Bright Powdered by him. Damn. So normally Air Cutter doesn't miss because it's 100% accurate. But because Shedinja was holding the item Bright Powder, it reduces the accuracy of incoming moves by 10%. Or it just multiplies it by 0.9, which makes it 90% accurate as usual. So it made Air Cutter a 90% accurate move versus its normal 100% accuracy. And Shedinja is terrible. Because most of the time people do end up running Bright Powder on him, or fucking Safety Goggles or Focus Sash. It's a Pokemon you always have to plan around. Because if you don't have an answer to him, he can just wipe your entire team. Unless you have a way to get, like, passive damage through Toxic, Will-O-Wisp, or like Sandstorm somehow. for hail, but you don't get any weather setting moves or abilities. Or if you have a way to, like, get rid of his ability Wonder Guard. Okay, how the fuck do I deal with Furfrou? It's gonna be a fucking slug to deal with Furfrou. Okay. Rich boy Winston. Alright, Furfrou is walled out by quite a few Pokemon because they simply can't do enough damage. But we do want to get some outspeeds, so Dreadnought is actually perfect for that. We can drop his speed by 1, which allows our other Pokemon to start outrunning him. And since we always bait Rock Smash, we can swap into Masquerain to Intimidate to get him to -1 on the Rock Smash, switch in, and then we always bait Headbutt. Go back, and then we bait Rock Smash again, go back. Although, I would have liked White Smoke here, I guess. Or I guess, like, oh, we can just switch in Togedemaru, get Chip. Okay, wait, I forgot about that. Get our Chip of Togedemaru, and holy shit, Hitmontop does hit hard. Hitmontop does hit pretty hard. We can run Hitmontop. Okay. So Hitmontop outspeed Mightyena? No. Hitmontop does not outspeed Mightyena, but Houndoom does, and has a 2-hit kill with Flame Burst. Because what is Top Bait? Top Bait's always Covet. I guess that's one of the higher damaging moves. Because we always bait Covet, we can just go Togedemaru, get the Chip, Fake Out. Get the Chip, Fake Out, and then, dip to, Houndoom to then pick up a KO. Okay. I still hate this guy. This fight's annoying. I still hate him. Also, the fact that Sense Scorch misses out on the KO by 1.5% is annoying. Right. So wait, should I just lead Masquerain first so I can get double in Tim? I should. Also, Top does outspeed after Furfrou drop, right? Yes, okay. That's all I needed. Alright, we lead Masquerain, swap to, Dreadnought. Swap to Dreadnought, get the speed drop, and then swap to swap back to Masquerain, swap to Toge, get Fake Out Barb's chip, and then swap to Scuffle, who picks up the KO. And then Mightyena should be pretty straightforward. So to get the attack drop of Skater, we're going to swap to Dreadnought now. Headbutt's not going to do too much. And we're going to drop a Rock Tomb to lower Furfur's speed. Rock Smash is going to hurt a little. It's also going to drop our defense. And that's actually dangerous because they can crit us. It's not like a typical Dreadnought rerun where we can't get crit with them. And now on another Rock Smash, we're going to swap back to Skater. This is 2 Intimidates. And then they're going to go for Headbutt, and that's going to thud into Togedemaru. I'm so glad we pulled a Granite Togedemaru. It feels so nice to have a Granite Togedemaru. Feels illegal to have him this early. And Fake Out. On Rock Smash, we swap to Scuffle. My god, that did like no damage. And then we are going to Fake Out. Alright, we're never dead to crit covet. We just send Rolling Kick here. Rolling Kick should pick up a KO. Maybe. Range to pick up KO, I'm pretty sure. Can also flinch, which would be great. They use covet, okay. As long as it's not a crit. Even if it does crit, we're fine. And Rolling Kick picks up the KO. Perfect. Now Mightyena is gonna come in. Mightyena will see Covet picking up a kill at 47 HP. Covet can't actually pick up a kill yet, okay. Because Mightyena's attack is not great. Okay. On Covet, we're going to swap to Togedemaru. Yeah, on Covet we swap to Togedemaru. We can take it, get the chip, Fake Out, and then we're gonna swap to Houndoom on Firefang. Here's the Barb's chip. And then Fake Out. Or even more chip. It's... Why is Togedemaru so good? Best Pokemon in Run Bun. And then on Firefang, we swap to Houndoom, and we have a 2-hit kill. Alright, easy fight. Fisherman fights next. We don't have a good matchup into that, do we? Ooh, that Quillfish matchup is looking bad. Oh no. Yikes, that Quillfish matchup. Yikes, that Seadra matchup. Ugh. Oh wait, no, we have a Toge. We have Togedemaru for Seadra. I forgot how good Togedemaru was. Never disrespect Toge. Fisherman Ivan as a Quillfish, which is really annoying. If only there's a way to like get a speed drop on this guy. But we don't. We can throw Octillery at the problem. I kind of like that idea of just throwing Octillery at the problem. I do kind of like that. Octillery does just solve this, because 2-hit kills of Psybeam. And it's guaranteed 2-hit kill. We don't have to worry about Black Sludge. Okay, yeah, throw Octillery at the problem, and then, Octillery baits in Seadra with Headbutt. We'll probably go for Focus Energy. Yikes, a crit? I mean, we outspeed, so it's fine. And I do pick up a kill, Fake Out plus Spark. So I outspeed by 1. Oh, holy speed tiers. Because I can switch in on Headbutt or Focus Energy, both work. Because then I can Fake Out Spark kill. And then it just leaves Celio, who also goes down in 2 sparks, but to make the matchup better, we'll run top Gnaw, and Senti. Kind of want a different Seadra answer. We don't have anything to deal with that brine. Like, yeah, Grotle, we can bring Grotle, because Grotle isn't dead to Aurora Beam, and they can't get crit out. So, like, they are pretty decent counter. So, like, we can just run that. Cause, like, yeah, when we switch it, cause let me just do a check. We do 50, which leaves them 10. Fake Out cleans up and does 11. Okay. Okay, wait, this fight isn't too bad. Petra, Orin. Okay. Fisherman Ivan, should be pretty easy to check. Alright, let's run it. They lead Quillfish. Quillfish has Intimidate. They are a water poison type, which is actually a pretty decent defensive type. But they have one glaring weakness, and that's the Psychic. Octillery has Psybeam. We actually get rid of this toxic poisoning immediately because we're holding Petra Berry. And then they should be going for Toxic, or they should be going for Protect this turn. They go for Toxic, okay. And then since Seadra outspeeds me, Seadra's gonna come in, and their highest damaging move is Headbutt against me. But they do have the setup move in Focus Energy, and they do have the ability Sniper. So they are going to go for Focus Energy. If they go for Headbutt, that's fine. If they go for Focus Energy, that's also fine. Yep, they went for Focus Energy. So Roly Poly with Fake Out is just able to put Seadra in Kill Confirm range with a Mineral Fake Out, and then hit with a Spark. And then we are actually able to chain kill the Celio with Spark. Yeah, I went for a Roar Beam. Nerd. Of course he gets the attack drop. Fuck you. Anyways, kill him. Alright, easy fight. Togedemaru, Togeda Goat. Alright, next up is Twins Double. Oh shit, Togedemaru outspeeds Clefairy, and they outspeed... Well, they don't outspeed the Dene. But we do outspeed Clefairy. So... I can lead Toge, Senta Scorch. Toge Senta Scorch isn't a bad lead, because Toge can fake out Clefairy if they decide to go for Follow Me, to deny Follow Me, and then Senta Scorch is able to eat Dedene's Citrus Berry, which is very nice, by the way. I would love to do that. So right off the bat, we get rid of Citrus Berry. We also get a good amount of damage going. This is also It's friend guarded, so we're doing less. Don't do too much damage, but it's good enough. And then Togedemaru has a 2-hit kill with Metal Claw into Clefairy, which we'll probably go for. So if I pick up Clefairy kill before Dedenne kill, they're gonna look at Senti slot and see that Senti does in fact kill Abra in 1 hit, but I also kill Togedemaru in 1 hit. They both outspeed me. Togedemaru does out damage, but I pick up a 1-shot, which is... If it's Abra, we can... Oh, wait. I guess... Oh, wait. No, yeah. Let's just swap sides, because Abra would rather be matched up into Toge, I believe. Yeah, Abra out-damages Toge. Yeah, Abra gets out-damaged by Toge. So it'll always be Abra. On Abra, we can just nuke Abra with Centiscorch. And also just start racking up damage on Dedenne. And then Togedemaru, we can just run, you can just run hella Pokemon for this. Houndoom is alright here. Montop is kind of better. So we can also fake. That's another fake out Mon. Carnivine isn't bad. Houndoom's a pretty good answer for Abra. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we should be good to go. Centiscorch is an amazing Pokemon in this fight, so he just puts in so much work. And after this, we have one more fight. And that fight isn't really too hard. There's like one situation where it can like absolutely like wipe us, but we should be able to play around it. Alright, let's do this. They lead Dedenne and Clefairy. We lead Centiskorch and our Togedemaru. Centiskorch is going to Bug Bite the Dedenne, and then we are going to send a Fake Out into Clefairy. They go for Helping Hand. Of course they do. Well, we had to run that anyways. Electro Web, that's going to drop our speed, which is unfortunate. But we do remove Dedenne's berry here, so that's great. And now we are going to start sending... we're going to start sending Flame Wheels at Dedenne. And then we're going to start sending Metal Claws at Clefairy. Of course, they go for another Helping Hand. It's going to do good damage to Clefairy. And even boost my attack, but it doesn't. And then Flame Wheel is going to do decent damage to Dedenne. We pick up kill with Metal Claw. Fairies follow me, that's fine. Togedemaru outspeeds. Dazzling Gleam, that's going to do even less damage. Actually, because stab. But we resist that. Whatever. Metal Claw picks up Clefairy kill, and then we're going to do good damage to Dedenne. Oh, wait, because no more... Okay. No more Friend Guard. Abra comes in, and so do Togedemaru. We're going to send a Flame Burst at Abra, maybe. No. Yeah, break Sturdy, but we have other ways to break Sturdy. We just can't really switch in top on Psybeam. Don't really want to. We have other ways of breaking Sturdy. We're going to send a Bug Bite into Abra, and then we're gonna swap Toge to Tiny Leaf. Yeah. Alright, they went for Fake Out into Radiator, which sucks. And they Psybeam that slot. We still send Bug Bite, and then we're gonna send a Sand Tomb at Togedemaru. Zing Zap, that's into Senti. Ooh, double up can kill us if they doubled up. Okay, there's the Oran Berry. There's our Lum. Okay, they didn't double up. Thank you. Sand Tomb will pick up the KO because it's residual damage. Also, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Radiator flinched? Okay. Fuck you. So Psybeam crit. No, let's not risk Psybeam critting into me and then confusing me and then killing me. So we're just gonna double swap. We're gonna double swap to Doom and Carnivine. And Houndoom should pick up a kill fight. Oh wait, it's guaranteed. Yeah. There we go. No risk whatsoever there. Definitely, definitely. Of course we don't. Okay. Looking at the next fight, fuck this. I'm getting air slash you. We can get air slash flinched out, which, because the best thing we got is a goddamn artillery. Can't even intimidate. Or we can send the Flaffy. Flaffy might actually be the best course of action here. Alright, last Haley. So we can run Hidden Power Grass, Octillery. I would honestly be fine with getting Hidden Power Grass on him. But I would like to get a speed drop first so we don't get flinched out. That would be nice. So run Dreadnought, Rock Tomb once, get him to -1. Octillery still doesn't outspeed. Fuck. Okay. We can't risk getting a second speed drop, so. Or. Hold on. Lead Flaffy. Oh wait, no, they have Lumberry. I was gonna say lead Flaffy, Thunderwave. But like, no. That doesn't work. They have Lumberry. And like, if I get double crit by Luminian Surf, Dreadnaught's Dread Bye. I mean, might actually just pick up a K. I mean, nah. Can't just be throwing Dreadnought at everything. We can lead Togedemaru, fake out, and then swap. I kind of like that. Lead Toge, fake out, swap, and then bring in HP Grass Octillery to just like start 1v1ing. We have guaranteed 2-hit kill. Then after that, it'll be Gloomsea's highest damage. Octillery, and like Octillery does kill the other Pokemon. So Gloom will come in, use either Magical Leaf or Sleep Powder. On that, we can swap in Chesto Bear, or yeah, we can swap in Chesto Berry, Houndoom, and then Houndoom baits. Earth Power kill. fuck, my Seer is always not good enough to switch it on Earth Power. I mean, I guess 45 Special Defense will do that too. Switching on Earth Power, bait Lava Plume. Which I guess works. But no, because then we're super dead to Earth Power. We don't even have Confirmed Kill. Octillery is the only Pokemon with Confirmed Kill. Ugh. So do we have to run different Luminian Answer then? Probably. We lead Dreadnought, and we Rock Tomb once, which does 33, which leaves him at 36 HP. Then everyone outspeeds. Guess Top can switch in on that. Top can switch in, fake out rolling kick kill. And then what? We bait Staravia, dual wing beat. On dual wing beat, we can switch in Toge. And then, fake out spark kill. And then we bait, Nummel. How much damage are we taking from dual wing beat? Not too much. Be at like 91%, so that leaves us above Lava Plume at least. It should. We're also taking a quick attack, so it can be a Lava Plume or Earth Power. On either one, we can swap in Octillery, pick up a one-hit KO, and then Gloom, we just run Chesto, Houndoom. Okay, we need to bring Dreadnought, I forgot about that. Can you wait till Tuesday, pull Rustboro Grass? I'm not, no. I am not pulling deer again. I don't want deer. Could have maybe virtued me. Possibly. It possibly could have virtued our 100th run. But no, I do not want to get Deer Tuesday'd again. Why the fuck am I bringing Carnivine? I don't need Carnivine for this line. You can run Scentiscorch over Carnivine. I don't need him for this, at least. I mean, it's like he's never out, so like, yeah, okay. This is the last fight before Rustboro, finally. And then we can pick up 3 new encounters, maybe. We're probably gonna take Rustboro Grass. because I haven't even gotten to the point where I can revive a fossil. It's like, what's the point in pulling that? I'm not gonna lie. What's the point in not pulling it if I haven't even made it past that? Like, I know Archon can go crazy, but like, it's not that worth it. I know Archeops is a great Pokemon, but like... Have you made it to Fossil before? No, never. You have? Oh wait, no, I have. Yeah, I have gotten, I have made it to Mirage Tower. Yeah, no, you're right. But... Is it worth passing over Fanfy potential or Mudbray potential? But don't you need to get to the Ruin Maniac's house in like Fall Arbor Town before you can revive it? So it's not even like you can just get Mirage Tower. We're just gonna Rock Tomb. They're gonna Surf me. We risk crit here, but we don't get crit. And then on the next Surf, we're gonna swap in Top. Maniac has for the bonus encounter. You get the fossil from Mirage Tower straight away. Okay. Good crit. And then we pick up kill for Rolling Kick. But like, I also have like no fossil dupes like Tortuga. So like, what are the chances of me pulling Archon? Which is, I assume Archon is considered the best one, right? Togedemaru switches in on dual wing beat here. Archon is the best, yeah. Yeah, like I didn't run into Tortuga beforehand, so it's not like I can guarantee an Archon. Isn't Tyrant pretty good as well? Because he hits like a fucking truck. Alright, Nummel comes in. Nummel is going to either Earth Power or Lava Plume my ass. So on either one of those, we're going to go to Jet. Our Octillery. I forgot to run Chesto Berry on Houndoom. Just realized that. Oh well. And then we pick up kill for Octazooka. He eats his Pasho Berry, but we can hit through Pasho Berry and still pick up KO. And then Gloom should see Magical Leaf or fucking Sleep Powder. We just switch in Doom on this. Should be Magical Leaf, since we have 2-hit kill. And then Flame Burst picks up the kill. Easy fight. $77 Petra Berries, okay. What about Lepa Berries? We normally roll high on this Lepa Berry tree. 77. What's up with rolling 77? Now it's encounter time. I'm so excited. I have one. Yeah, we're pulling encounters. Buy some great balls. 15 should be good. Alright, let's get our status setter. And we'll go grab some encounters. Alright, what's great about our, what's it called? Our, Rustboro encounter is that we don't have to lead, Flaffy to, get a Togedemaru, because we already have one. So that's really nice. Anyways, let's see what we can get from here, and did I clean up the sheet right? I don't think I fully cleaned up the sheet. No, I did. I cleaned up encounters. Okay. So on Route 116, we can get a Makuhita, a Mana, a Hatena, Galarian Zigzagoon, a Yanma, or one of 2 Nidorans. I would really hate to pull a Nidoran again. There's no electric type, so we have no. So there's no risk in leading Flaffy here. We got a Mana. Okay. Well, that's Synchro. Kind of unfortunate. If it's a good Synchro ability, we can run this. Synchro, what's it called? Nature. Getting Frauda. I actually like using Mana. Mana's an alright one. Masharna's alright. Not good for this gym by any means, but they're alright. Alright, there we go. Mana captured. What is their species name? They are the Dream Eater Pokemon. Alright, if we got a good sync ability, we can lead Mana into fights. And try manipulating the nature. Always holds a Moonstone, which is nice. Rash, that's a terrible nature for Mana, kind of. Not a bad nature for sync though. Not useful at all here though. So we're not gonna even lead Mana. It's not a bad nature for syncing, but not good for Rustboro. Let's see, what can we get in Rustboro? In Rustboro, we can get Rockruff, Mudbray, Fanfy, Growlithe, Galarian, Meowth, Herdier, and then the dreaded deer. Since we already pulled Togedemaru and Houndour, we have 2 Pokemon that we duped out. Oh, yo, what's up, Togedemaru? Can't escape. Fuck you! Were you really doing this, Togedemaru? I gotta go heal now. I should not be leading Carnivine. That's my mistake. Pulling a second Togedemaru is really funny. Alright. What do we get? Mudbray, okay. What's up, Mudbray? How's it going? We do have the eggs, so we're gonna swap in the eggs. Then we're going to Sleep Powder. Not sure what ability he is. We won't know what ability he is until, unless we hit him with Fake Out, or if we hit him with a move. It's like, we wouldn't know what ability he is until we hit a move. We're not going to use Egg's moves on him, though, because Egg hits a little too hard. Alright, Mudbray captured. Donkey. We got Donkey the Mudbray. We couldn't pull Togedemaru, so like... It does suck that we miss out on Donphan, though, I'm not gonna lie. I have like Donphan. Tangling Hair. Alright, that's actually really good. Okay. Tangling Hair is pseudo speed control, so we can run with that. Speed control and contact moves is really nice. It's actually a pretty good Mudbray. Right, Mudbray acquired. And now we got one more encounter. That's very likely to not be in our favor. If we get Krabby, Krabby's pretty good. Shelder has its uses. Clauncher is pretty good after Roxanne Split. Clamperl, I would love to hold off on evolving him until after Shell, so we can, if we do get Clauncher. Basculin scales later. So, well, Basculin does hit quite hard. Basculegion is also pretty good, so if we get Basculin, we have guaranteed Ghost type if we make it Surf Sim. Yo, I didn't see the Basculin. We didn't get Basculin yet. We're fishing. We're about to pull one. We're about to pull one. It's definitely not going to be a Clam Pearl. Nah, it's a Shelter. Okay. Shelter's not bad. If we get Skill Link, this is a really good Shelter. Okay, so Clamp is really unfortunate. But we do Static him. Nice. Hey, so maybe don't kill Wool. Yo, Wool is always getting up into this shit. Definitely not my fault. Just get in the ball, please, Shelter. Fuck you.